we're going to get started just a little bit early. And as you're coming in, feel free to scoot in so we have enough seats for everyone. And also, thank you for coming out and supporting the Laurin Middle School Band program. For tonight, you're going to be hearing for the first time, at least, well, for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade families of band students in that grade, you're going to be hearing for the first time the 5th graders. And we're excited for you to hear them from where they came off at the start of the year to now. And so one thing that I want to talk about really quickly, too, with all the students that are going to be performing tonight, is that they have worked very hard. They have worked very hard at getting their music prepared for tonight. And, you know, if you've ever been to the symphony orchestra, or if you've seen, like, Broadway productions, you may have noticed that those sorts of performances are a little bit different than, say, if you go to, like, you know, a rock concert, right? This performance is more along the lines of a formal performance. So because of that, we're going to ask that during this concert that we stay in our seats. And if you need to take care of a restroom emergency, you can do that during the transitions, but we ask that you try your best to remain in your seats. We ask that during the performance and also while I'm talking to the audience, for band students also, that you are silent and attentive so that we don't interrupt these performers. And then also we ask, too, that if you have a restless child that needs to go out for a little bit, you can take them out and get some of the energy out and then come back when you're ready, okay? And also, another thing, too, is I want to give a huge shout-out to our sound person, Mr. Jason Foster, our theater department, the Prairie High School Theater Department Director, Claire Verdi, and the PTO and parents helping with concessions. And we are going to, looking at the time, it's about 7. So we are going to kick things off, and if we can get the house lights, that would be good. Great, awesome. And for our first performance, this is their first time playing on this stage, so it is all very exciting. So for this first piece that we're going to be playing is a march titled March Across the Seas, and we hope you enjoy this first song performed by the 5th graders. Thank you so much. All right, thank you for enjoying that. Well, first of all, thank you, fifth graders, for playing. And also, thank you for your appreciation for these wonderful fifth graders. They've made lots of improvements since the start of the year, and it's going to be a journey to listen to them to now, to all the way to the end of the school year. And so we're excited for you to be a part of that experience. This next piece is a piece titled Indigo Rock. I was looking back there to see if the curtains were blue. They're kind of blue, right? Kind of Indigo Rock themed. So we hope you enjoy this song, Indigo Rock. One, two, three, four. Awesome. Stand up. At this time, we're going to have the fifth graders exit off stage and sit with their families. And once fifth graders are exiting off entirely, we'll have sixth grade come on. Thank you, and stick around for this next portion. Thank you. For this next portion of the concert, we are going to have the sixth grade band play. And another friendly reminder is just that out of respect for all the musicians playing tonight, we want to be sure that we stay for the whole performance because there's going to be a lot of great music tonight. So thank you for understanding with that. For this next band, we're going to be playing a piece titled Escape from Krypton. It's got some superhero themes in it, and we hope you enjoy this. A few program notes from the composer on this is, although a chemical element, Krypton, is also a fictional planet in comic book lore that explodes just after the escape by our favorite superhero, Escape from Krypton captures the energy and suspense of their dramatic escape. Biting dissonance, driving percussion, and soaring flight theme combine to create a musical experience that will not soon be forgotten. Up, up, and away! We hope you enjoy Escape from Krypton. All right, and thank you so much. We are now going to continue on with actually kind of another rock-themed piece, similarly to what what the fifth graders played. And for this next piece, this is also an example of an overture. Cyberspace Overture, an overture incorporates a faster-moving section, followed by a slower-moving section, and then after that, it is another fast-moving section. It goes actually back to the beginning, and we call that a recapitulation. And so for this Cyberspace Overture, it's combining some of those elements of music with also rock, too, so it's kind of fun, and also spacey, too. We hope you enjoy Cyberspace Overture. right, and we are going to conclude our sixth grade portion of the concert with a march titled March to Castle Rock. And you may have noticed that with the music that we're playing, there's lots of similar elements with all of the music that we're playing. For some of the music, seventh graders, please remember to be silent, okay? So going back to what I was saying, the music that we're playing is, you notice a pattern, right? We've included marches. We've included some music that also incorporates, like elements of rock. And for the next few grades, you're going to still be hearing those same things, like a march, maybe a slower piece, maybe a faster piece, maybe a piece that tells a really vivid story, right? And so for this, the next piece, this is March to Castle Rock, which is a march in a military kind of style, right? We hope you enjoy March to Castle Rock. Sixth graders are going to exit off stage, and once they are off stage, we'll then have the seventh graders come up, continuing on with their music. All right. What's up? Okay, we do have it. We'll get it to you tomorrow, okay? Or after the concert. We'll get it to you after the concert. Yeah, try to see one more thing, okay? saxophone looking for his ligature. And so while he's looking for that, we are going to talk a little bit about this piece. So going back to what we were talking about with similar themes, this theme of music is also an overture, and this is Free Spirit Overture. And similarly to Cyberspace Overture, some of the things you're going to notice with this piece is that there is a faster section in the very beginning, and then there's going to be a slow lyrical section halfway through, and then it goes straight back into the faster section, what's called the recapitulation. Another thing, too, is that whenever overtures are performed, it's kind of like what we would consider a multi-movement piece, right? So between these sections of music, we're going to ask that you hold off on the applause until the very end of the song. And so, let's see. Is there a sixth grade saxophone player that, how about this? Mackenzie? Can you? Great. Hey, Aria, how about you give it over there, okay? Yep. That would not be a good idea. All right. All right, we are ready to begin Free Spirit Overture. Thank you for your patience. For this piece is titled Korean Folk Rhapsody. And I'm going to read out the program notes arranged by James Curnow. This happens to be based on, based on a Korean poem. And these are the words to it. The words usually associated with this tune are arirang, arirang, ariyo. As you proceed along the Aryan Pass, I need to practice this next time, blue the sky with its myriad stars, so sadness fills my heart with its myriad woes. This piece is actually an arrangement of another piece titled Korean, I believe it's Korean Folk Suite. And so we're really excited to play this piece of music for you. And we hope you enjoy this. To the sixth graders, please be silent during this performance, okay? All right, thank you. We're going at 48, okay? Here we go. 1 and 2 and go. For this next piece, this is technically a march. This march is what we would consider a gallop. And a gallop is considered to be like a very fast-paced march. And this one is titled Squirrel Chase. And so this is the notes written by the composer herself. One of my favorite things is to watch the squirrels run around my backyard. They are constantly on the move, no matter what time of year, chasing each other and tumbling about. The canopy of live oak branches high overhead becomes the squirrels' highway. The squirrels will pause, but ever so briefly, and then they are back on the run. Squirrel chase is a fast-paced gallop inspired by these squirrels. A gallop is a lively dance in duple meter, named after the running gait of a horse and made popular in the 1800s. Percussion parts are lively and add to the quirkiness of this piece, and you're going to be hearing some interesting percussion instruments back there, and including maybe a toy horn and a slide whistle. And I hope you can envision the energy and the humor of the squirrels, whether you're performing or simply listening to Squirrel Chase. We hope you enjoy this next piece, Squirrel Chase. We are now going to have the 7th graders exit off stage, and once the 7th graders are exit off stage, we'll then have the 8th graders come on. And thank you for sticking around for this wonderful music. it seems like perfect timing for us to go from one gallop to another gallop. This next piece is a very fun piece titled The Boom Boom Gallop by Randall D. Stantridge. I'm going to read a few of the program notes to this song as well. Gallops have always held a special place in my heart, whether they be of the circus or symphonic variety. A great gallop should convey humor, excitement, and fun. My hope is that this work, the Boom Boom Gallop, succeeds at this requirement. The Boom Boom Gallop is intended to be a somewhat humorous work with many loud interjections from the bass drum and the timpani. And any time the bass drum is featured, it should be played very dryly choked and with a lot of impact so that it's really thuddy. Think of Haydn's Surprise Symphony meets Bozo the Clown, and you're somewhere in the right ballpark for this piece. And so we hope you enjoy the Boom Boom Gallop. The 8th grade band up here has done such an amazing job at getting their music prepared. And this happens to be the busiest band that we have here at Laurin Middle School currently because they, yesterday, happened to be performing with they performed with many other schools at the Battleground District Band Festival yesterday. And then today they have their band concert. They have a few other festivals coming up and performances, and they have worked very hard at this music. And it is wonderful to take these musicians and for them to represent the other musicians in the Battleground School District, and just to learn more from the clinicians that we get, and also to just hear other bands play and to share music. For this next piece, we're taking a pretty big detour. This piece is titled Night Song. And you may have noticed that in this song, we have added a piano. And one of our percussionists is going to be playing piano on this. And this will be featuring our mallet percussion on this, which we haven't heard a lot from the other pieces. We hope you enjoy Night Song. For this next piece, this is a piece that is very intense, and it is dark and brooding, and that is Moscow 1941. And for this piece, we actually happen to be playing this piece at the festival, and the composer to this piece wrote a sequel called Kiev 2021, I believe. And this has been a great piece for us to learn. It's been great for the kids to grow musically through this piece. And we're excited for the 8th grade band to demonstrate their musicality on this. It's a little bit tight back there. We are going to now invite our final group to come up, which is the jazz band. We are going to do a little bit of rearranging for this, so please stick around for this excellent music that's about to come on, and we will have more music soon. See, there we go. Hey, thank you again for sticking out around for this wonderful night of music. We're really excited to have the jazz band here perform a few of their pieces that they'll be playing at the Jazz Festival coming up and the Clackamas Community College. This first piece is a piece written by Neil Hefty, arranged by Mike Story, which is a drum set feature. Parker Ludahl back there is going to be playing a wonderful solo throughout basically the whole song, while the rest of the band does responses to what he plays. We hope you enjoy Cute. right, before we conclude our final song for the night, I want to give a huge shout out again to Jason Foster on the sound and on just sound and video. Let's give him a hand really quickly back there. We are very lucky to have him. We have our outstanding drama teacher here also doing lights for us tonight. And if you have not seen her recent productions, please be sure you're supporting those. And that is Claire Verity up in the light booth. Give her a hand, please. And also, all the Laurin Middle School staff, I truly believe that Laurin Middle School has some of the best people in the district. We have some of the best teachers, the best humans on campus for these kids. And we are really lucky to have outstanding administrators too. And also, not just the teachers and administrators, but all of the paras and what we would consider like classified staff that are aides to our wonderful kids and our custodian staff. I truly believe that it is those people that make Laurin Middle School a safe place for these kids and also shape the kids that are on that campus to be good people. Can we please give a hand for the Laurin Middle School staff? I'll try to wrap these last ones up. Another shout out to the amazing Laurin Middle School PTO for helping us with, and also the parent volunteers for providing cupcakes to enjoy and cookies to enjoy after the concert. Please stock up on those. Give them a hand, please. I want to thank the parents here, too, for supporting music education in your child's life. And there's so many distractions in our society nowadays, especially when it comes to technology and social media, that we are so lucky to be able to play music made by real people, and more importantly, made by your children, and to share with the community. So can we please really quickly give a hand to these students? Thank you so much. And we are going to finish off with a piece titled Peanut Vendor. And we are going to be hearing a few solos. You'll be hearing a solo from Olivia Huskisson on the drums and from Teddy Fulton on the trumpet. We hope you enjoy this last song. Thank you again for supporting Laurin Middle School Band. much again for coming out. On your way out, please, please buy the baked goods and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. We will have our next band concert on June 5th. Sorry, June 4th. June 4th.